Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the leaked Liverpool away shirt for the 23-24 season. This shirt was purchased from zvbest.com. All details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. Now, some of you who subscribe to my channel know that I don't tend to do Liverpool shirts, and that's just because I think for the home shirt they're pretty much the same every year and it just doesn't excite me. Whereas when I see this away one was leaked and it was a slightly different colour, I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go and we'll have a look what this one's like. The shirt itself comes in a standard night bag, and on the flip side we do have our usual health warnings. I'm just looking at the badge. I'm not sure whether that LFC's a little bit on the wonk, but we'll have a look when we actually get the shirt out of the bag. Now, probably when you saw I zoomed in there that this is the fans version. So if you are new around here, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I do these reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions or messages below. I will always respond back to you. Questions or messages can be about this seller or any other sellers. I'm always happy to respond, or you can even tell me what shirts you'd like me to look at in the future. So as I said, this is from zvbest.com. Details of the seller can be found in the description. So what we'll do now is we'll get the bag open and we'll have a look at this leaked Liverpool away shirt for the 23-24 season. So here we are at the top of the shirt, moving down the collar line. It's a bit wobbly there. No, that looks all right there, apart from that little line. I don't think, to be fair, if you were out here, which is where most people are going to stand when you're looking at the shirt, it's not noticeable. It's only because we put the camera right on it close by. The stitching itself, though, apart from that, looks all good. Under the arm looks nice and secure. There's a stitching line that goes across there. Again, under the arm, looks absolutely fine. As I said in the intro, this one is the fans version, so the Nike tick has been embroidered on. Likewise, the Liverpool crest has been embroidered on. And yeah, the LFC isn't too bad. Not perfect, but again, when you're further out, to be fair, it's probably a little bit worse when you're further out because the dot looks a bit closer. But yeah, it doesn't look too wonky when you're further out. Standard Chartered sponsor has been heat pressed on. That's gone on really nicely, nice and smooth. And there is also a sleeve sponsor, which I'm going to see if I can open it out a little bit. And you can see it's Expedia there. And that's been heat pressed on as well. Moving down to the bottom of the shirt, we do have the engineered Nike emblem. And then on this side, there is, oh, there's nothing on this one. But all in all, it's looking quite nice. And I do like this one, actually. It's slightly different from Liverpool. As I said, also, I don't tend to do Liverpool shirts because they look all the same. They're just pretty boring and pretty plain and red. Whereas this one is something different, and it's obviously got that retro look to it again with Liverpool using the green. So yeah, couldn't resist getting this one. Okay, we're now on the back of the shirt, and that's something I did wonder whether it was going to be there or not, the 97. When I looked at a leaked Liverpool home shirt before, that wasn't there, so it's good to see that they have got it on there. There is a little bit of mess up there on the stitching. I think actually that could probably be chopped off. So yeah, back of the shirt, it's a different one. Obviously you've got the green there, but then you've got this big white patch. That's obviously where if you had a name and number on it, that would be covered. And then at the bottom, you then goes back to the green again. So yeah, I think this one, as I say, I'd never get a name and number on there, but this one would look really nice with a name and number there, just so that you don't have that big white gap there. So yeah, I think if anybody's purchasing this one, I'd definitely recommend doing that. Just having a look at the sleeves, notice they've got nice black trim on them. Yeah, it's looking good though. The hemline looks absolutely fantastic. I did push in, so just so you can see the lightweight of the material, you can see the Liverpool crest through it, and there's a Nike emblem, so the material is going to be lightweight. So we're now looking at the collar line inside, and just notice we've got a tag that's there. So it is size XL, but I always recommend sizing up. So this is going to be more like a large. So the tag is attached there to the collar. The Liverpool crest, got quite a bit of that card around it, but I would say a lot of that you'd be able to pull off quite simply. It's a bit hard to do it with one hand, but yeah, there you go, you can see that's coming off. A Nike emblem, that's been put on really well actually. Shirt sponsor, no creases at all, so you know that's been heat pressed on really securely. Likewise, Expedia has gone on as well nicely. There's a crease there, but that's just where the shirt has been in the bag. So we move to the bottom of the shirt, we can see our usual washing instructions. Remember with these shirts, it's hand wash only and always flip them inside out. The hem looks good. Yeah, really pleased with that. So we'll just zoom out. And we'll give you the full view. Okay, we're on the final part of the inside of the shirt, and you can see that's where the 97 is heat pressed on. And moving down, we have the Dry Fit XL, made in Thailand. But as I say, always size up. So expect this to fit more like the traditional large. That looks nice. So does that side. That's always a place I like to check, because when you're playing football, so there's going to be a lot of arm movement. People are going to be pulling your sleeves. So it's always worthwhile checking what the sleeve stitching is like, but that looks really nice. And again, pushing in onto the material, you can see clearly Liverpool crest, the sponsor, and the kit manufacturer. So that again just shows how lightweight the material is. Absolutely perfect for playing football in the summer. So as I said, this is a new seller, zvbest.com. Details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. So there we have our leaked Liverpool 23-24 away shirt from zvbest.com. Am I converted? Will I be buying more Liverpool shirts? Only probably the away ones. I'm still going to stay away from the home ones unless I get specifically asked for it. But the away one I will do, because if they keep them different and make them look quite nice like this, then I always think it's worthwhile checking them out. So yeah, Liverpool, keep on making the interesting away shirts, please. All details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do these reviews on a weekly basis. So yeah, I think this is a really nice one. zvbest.com have come up trumps again. So long may that continue. I do have one more shirt from them to review, which will be coming up very soon on this channel. So yeah, definitely subscribe if you want to see that one. So I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.